July 2025. We are officially halfway through the year. In this video, we will take a look at 3 highly anticipated extreme metal releases, check out the latest details about a new Venom book, and talk about the unfortunate passing of Siren bassist Gregg Culbertson. Starting with Malefic Throne. For those who are unaware, Malefic Throne is a 3-piece death metal band that formed in 2020. Members of the band include guitarist Gene Palabicki, Steve Tucker on bass and vocals, and John Longstreth on drums. In January 2022, they released a self-titled EP via Hell's Headbangers. In 2023, it was announced that the recording of their debut album had begun. Here are some of the updates given so far.
This is Gene with Malefic Throne. Things have been coming along on the new Malefic Throne full-length album, and all of the drums and the guitars are finished. Steve is about to go out on a tour coming up with Morbid Angel for about a month or so. Once he's back home from that, he is going to finish his bass guitar parts and vocals, and then I will do my guitar solos, and then we will be sending it to mix after that, and it should be out early part of next year on Agonia Records. All right, it's been a long time coming, but final recordings and mixing is about to take place for the upcoming debut Malefic Throne album, and I am in the midst of trying to finish up the guitar solos, and right now I am going to make a go at one of them, and wish me luck.
At the time of this video, there hasn't been an official release date announced, but if it doesn't get released in late 2025, it will likely be in early 2026. Next up, Norwegian black metal band Mayhem. 2024 was a significant year for the band as it marked their 40th anniversary of existence, a milestone that few bands achieve. Many 40th anniversary shows and tours took place throughout the year, with one of the recent ones being the Decibel Magazine 2025 tour. In November 2024, Jorn Stuberud, also known as Necrobutcher, was interviewed on their Everblack podcast, and one of the questions asked was about the possibility of an album being released in 2025. Here's what he had to say.
Hey man, can we expect a new album or new music on the way for 2025 and beyond the 40?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Also, yes. You can. There is Telok and Charles has presented some demos. Both of them presented over 10 songs or 10 skeletons. So presented almost 20 songs, and I listened to everything, and and some of it is really fucking good. So we're gonna, after the Australian tour, I guess, No, some of us is gonna go on some tours with some other bands, but in March, I think, we're gonna get together and start to hammer out this thing. And by 2025, we should have been able to enter the studio, and then hopefully, I mean, hope also it would be cool to have it out in 2025.
Yeah.
That would be a goal, but we'll see. But definitely 2026. And then, of course, we'll be heading out to a new world tour to promote it, I guess.
7 months later, guitarist Talak posted a confirmation detailing the reasons for his brief absence. My excuse for not being active on here for the last months, working on the new Mayhem. I need to focus. My brain is fried. Guitars, bass, drum beats, vocal guides, effects, synths, yada yada. With everything coming together, it is safe to say that we will likely see a new Mayhem album release in 2026. Last but not least, Gorguts. 9 years ago, Gorguts released their EP, Pleiades Dust. In 2024, they performed at Maryland Death Fest, and they confirmed that it would be their sole performance of the year, as they would be focusing on working on a new album. The following year, they performed at Northwest Terrorfest, and for the first time played a new live song.
Would you like to hear some new music? We haven't played a new song live for about 9 years, I would say. And it's tonight that we play a new song for the first time. So we're very happy to share this with you. So this is an instrumental song. And I guess who else to send it to? I mean, I'm going to send it to you guys, every single person in this room. All right, so let's go. Enjoy.
Although the title of this instrumental song hasn't been confirmed, it will be included on the new album. This past week, Gorguts posted a statement regarding updates, and it reads as follows. Hello, dear Gorguthians. Many of you have been asking about new material and updates from the band, so here's the latest. The guys are currently at Colin Marston's new studio in Pennsylvania, USA. They've just spent 3 days recording pre-production demos for 4 new songs intended for the upcoming album. There's no official release date yet, but you can expect the album sometime around 2026. Stay tuned. As more information becomes available, I will be updating everyone as soon as possible. A new book titled The View from the Metal Throne, The Story of Abaddon and Venom will be released on July 26, 2025. The book is written by Anthony Bray with Andreas Andreo and features a foreword by Brian Slagle. Abaddon states, "This is my view on the mythical early years, the accomplishments, all the ups and downs of the band, the struggle, the passion, the vision, the hard work, the music, the shows, the adventure." As a summary, the book starts with the birth of Venom and the early lineup with singer Clive Archer, the band joining Neat Records, and the first recordings. There are details about the first live shows, the albums, the singles, and many unpublished stories from the studio and the road. There are also details about how the music industry works, record labels, touring, their early years with Metallica and Slayer, and behind-the-scenes stories, funny stories, sad stories, real stories. While the book continues, you'll read about the clash between the band members, but also the bond that made them create timeless classics such as Welcome to Hell, Black Metal, and At War with Satan. You will read the truth about the music, the artwork, and all the people involved. This is not a sanctification. This is the real story. The book also includes unpublished photos from Abaddon's archives. There will be a limited edition of 666 copies, which include 600 books and 66 box sets with exclusive extras. The box set, which is the collector's deluxe edition, includes the book, replica tickets, posters, stickers, and a promo photo autographed by Abaddon. Pre-orders for the book are available now via No Remorse Records. Gregg Culbertson, the bassist of Siren, a heavy metal band formed in the early 80s in Brandon, Florida, passed away on July 1st, 2025 from heart failure. The statement from his bandmates reads as follows: "We are devastated to have to share this news. Our dear friend and bandmate of over 40 years, Gregg Culbertson, passed away earlier this week. Those who knew him, personally or through the documentary, know that he was a genuinely sweet and kind man who wore his heart on his sleeve. He was not just a talented and humble musician, but a wonderful husband and father whose laughter and love will remain with all of us forever. There just aren't words. It doesn't seem real. We love you, Greg and Barbara." As she mentions in her post below, if you would like to honor him, please perform an act of kindness for another person. For those who are unaware, a documentary film titled I'm Too Old for This Shit, a heavy metal fairy tale, was released in 2021. The documentary details the band's early beginnings, the unexpected reunion after 30 years, and their journey and challenges as they prepare to perform in Germany at the Keep It True Festival in 2018. As the documentary unfolds, we hear feedback from each member, detailing the lessons learned as they are given another chance to live a dream of a lifetime. Rest in peace, Greg, and condolences to your family and friends. We will never forget you. As always, I'm happy to read any comments, questions, or concerns any of you may have. This is Sam, and you're watching Extreme Metal Reality.